it's Pastor Dan with another Proverbs Practical. Thanks for watching. Today's video changes gears back to another weather-based simile. We're in Proverbs 25, verse 23, and it says, "The north wind drives away rain. So does an angry countenance a backbiting tongue." We're back to that weather-based simile here, and I think Solomon maybe likes these because everybody experiences cold, rain, and wind. Those things affected all their lives and were really easy to relate to. And so as they had all seen, a powerful wind often accompanied either the coming or going of a storm. It would arrive on the wings of wind, and it would depart on the wings of wind. So as the wind drove the rain, Solomon compares that to something. In this case, there's two possible interpretations. One is that the backbiting causes anger, and the other is that anger drives away backbiting. The first interpretation is supported by the literal interpretation or literal rendition that the translators give in the marginal notes. That is, that as the north wind brings rain, so a backbiting tongue brings forth an angry countenance. The backbiting is secret slander. It's when you criticize someone behind their back, especially with things that aren't true or can't be proven. And I can see either interpretation being valid, the other being that the angry countenance drives away the backbiting, that someone starts to come and whisper and slander and put down behind someone's back, and the anger that people convey end up stopping the person from doing that. So I can see either one of those interpretations being valid based on what we observe in our lives. Nobody likes being talked about negatively, and they especially don't like it when they're not there to defend themselves. And so when it is discovered, backbiting produces anger. It can even produce irritation on the part of the person being spoken to. That is, you come up to criticize someone to someone else, and that person you're talking to can be pretty annoyed by that, pretty irritated by that. We really don't like to hear, well, we shouldn't really like to hear other people run down in front of us. It's ironic because many people put down others because they're trying to impress or gain favor with the person that they're criticizing them to. But if the idea that the translators lean toward, that the angry countenance drives it away, it gives us a clue on how to cut down on backbiting. We simply show it disapproval. We don't condone it. We don't go along with it. We refuse to listen to it even. And when the person who does the backbiting sees that the person they're talking to isn't happy about what they're saying, they'll often stop. They wouldn't be doing it in the first place if they didn't care what the person they're talking to thinks. It's often, too, because the backbiter is something of a coward. They likely wouldn't be smearing people behind their backs in the first place if they had the courage to address issues face to face. So whether this is talking about what happens when people slander others, or talking about how to stop people from slandering others, either way, one obvious conclusion is that slandering others is bad. It's wrong. It's destructive. And then we should stand against it, whether it's the natural outcome of that slander or whether it's something we deliberately choose to prevent it. We shouldn't condone it. We shouldn't participate in it. We should do everything we can to prevent it. I hope this video is a help to you. If it is, give it a like. Give our channel a follow if you haven't already. Until next time, I hope you stay well and reject backbiting.